Hi there. My name is Ben, and I'm glad you're taking some time for yourself to meditate. You'll notice that I'm not playing any music in the background. One of the really neat things about doing this online is that I can leave it to you to create whatever environment you prefer while you meditate. So, if you have a certain type of music you'd like to listen to, if you would like a certain level of lighting in the room or a certain scent in the room, feel free to hit pause and set up your space however you like. But also know that you don't really need any of those things either. You can meditate anywhere, anytime, for as little as you like or for as long as you like, in any possible environment. You don't need to keep your eyes closed or sit in a certain way or do anything special. You can just do whatever feels comfortable for you and whatever feels easy for you. Let's get started. Close your eyes, or leave them open if you prefer. Take a deep breath in through your nose, keeping your belly in and filling your lungs up. Fill them all the way up. Then whenever you're ready, completely empty them, breathing out through your mouth. Do this a few more times at your own pace. When you exhale, feel any tension in your body start to melt away. After a few times, you can just breathe normally. Don't worry about how fast or slow your breath is or how deep or shallow. Just let the breath happen the way it wants. As you do that, I'll describe what we're going to do in this session. Meditation is essentially a process of quietening the mind until it reaches a state of pure stillness and awareness without thought. For the next 10 minutes or so, we're going to begin that process by spending some time turning our awareness to the body and then to the breath, and then we'll stop and chat. From here on out, just breathe normally and in a way that's comfortable and easy for you. You can keep your eyes closed, or if that becomes uncomfortable, you can open them and just relax your gaze on the floor. Now turn your awareness to a part of your body that you can feel. Maybe your hands, your feet, anywhere. One specific place in your body. Can you feel life inside of this place? Don't think about it, just observe it. Go to this part of your body. Become aware of the subtle feeling of aliveness inside it. It's there. You just have to go there with your attention and notice it. A feeling of energy or aliveness, your ability to control that part of your body, or your ability to be aware of it. Hold your attention in that place for a bit. We're used to our attention being in our heads because it's where our eyes are, but our consciousness is actually spread out all over our body. Now, allow that awareness, that feeling of aliveness, to spread to an adjacent part of your body. Imagine that your mind is in this place and allow this part to relax as you do so. Now, pick another place in your body and bring your attention there. Can you detect that same aliveness, energy, warmth, or feeling of potential? Let your mind be in this place for a bit and feel it relax. See if you can feel this place and the other parts of your body that you already focused on, all at the same time. Now, expand that awareness so that it starts to grow to other parts of your body. Linger in each part for a moment and feel it relax and become easy and soft. And as you feel that aliveness throughout each part, continue to expand it to include more and more of your body. Even places like your stomach, your chest, your torso, your back and ribs, or your neck, your scalp, your face. Try to feel your whole body as a global sense of aliveness. There may be parts that feel good. There may be parts that don't feel good. And there may be parts that you don't feel at all. All of that is part of awareness. Just observe it. Now we're going to spend some time focusing on our breath. Maybe you'll continue feeling that sense of aliveness throughout your body, or maybe not. But we'll focus on the breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Allow your breath to find its own natural rhythm, making no effort to change or control it in any way. Just notice how your body breathes. Your body knows how much air it needs. Bring your full attention to noticing each in-breath as it enters your nostrils, travels down to your lungs, causes the chest to expand and rise. And notice each out-breath as your chest starts to fall and the air moves up through the throat and back up through the nostrils or mouth. As you turn more deeply inward, begin to let go of anything else. If you're distracted by sounds in the room or thoughts, simply notice them without attaching to them. And bring your attention back to your breath. Notice the sensation of the breath. Feel the air moving in and out of your body. Notice the brief moment of stillness when you reach the top of the breath and just before the out-breath starts. And the same moment of stillness when you reach the end of the out-breath before the in-breath starts. I'm going to set a 2-minute timer where you'll sit in silence and continue to focus on your breath. If other thoughts or distractions come, don't resist or judge. It's okay. Let them be, and then return to your breath. And you don't have to do this, but if you find it hard to let go, you might find it helpful to repeat a meaningless word like Om silently in your head before each breath. Or you might find it helpful to count inside your head, starting at 1 at the beginning of each inhale, and then starting at 1 again at the beginning of each exhale. But don't try to control the breath in any way. Just let it be and focus on it. Now you can start to notice the sounds around you. Feel the floor beneath you. Feel your clothes against your body, becoming more aware of the room around you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I'd like to talk a bit about why we meditate. We experience thousands of thoughts per day with little gaps in between. And the space between those thoughts is what meditation is all about. In that little gap between thoughts, you're doing nothing except for existing. Meditation's about increasing the duration of that gap and just being still as much as we can. It's about reaching a state, however briefly, of just pure awareness. No actual thought. And then there's an in-between or a middle state where we're just focusing on one thing, the breath, where we're close to that pure non-thought state. So a common meditation technique is to focus on just one thing, which we call mindfulness. And then from that in-between state, hopefully experience some time in that full meditative state without any thought, even if it's just for a split second at a time. And I think that you'll find that when you spend some time doing that, even for just a minute during a busy day, it's an incredibly peaceful and restorative experience for your mind and your body.